Ladies and gentlemen, Barry C here with another cryptocurrency video, and I want to talk to you about Rndr and the Rndr narrative that seems to be circulating right now. Now, ladies and gents, this narrative seems to come into play every time we see explosive price action with Rndr. Now, this started last year and is continuing this year. Now, what is this Rndr narrative, you may ask? Well, the narrative is that Rndr is too expensive, and if you buy it now, you'll lose money. So you better wait for that crash. Now, people who have said this, who have pushed this narrative, they've been wrong every single time. How many posts have you seen where people say, well, look, Rndr is too expensive at $3. We better wait for $1. Rndr is too expensive at $5. We better wait for $1. Rndr is too expensive at $10. We better wait for $5. Rndr is currently trading at $13 USD. That's way too expensive, of course, so we better wait for anything below $10 a coin. Now, people will push this rhetoric from $10 to $50 all the way to $100 a coin. Now, I'm talking about this because I want to make sure that each and every one of you are aware of the narratives that are continuing to circulate, especially when it comes to Rndr. And you don't want to be one of those people that sidelines themselves by saying, well, look, I'm going to wait for cheaper Rndr, because it's proven every single time that we're not getting the crashes or that retracement that people seem to be hoping for. Because if you wait for cheaper Rndr on the sidelines, that's how you play yourself out of immense wealth in this upcoming bull run. Now, ladies and gents, I have no idea why people are sidelining themselves when it comes to Rndr, especially as you have the founder of Rndr, Jules Urbach, speaking at the NVIDIA conference. It's the #1 AI conference in the world, and he is discussing the future of rendering, real-time ray tracing, AI, holographic displays, and blockchain. And speaking of blockchains, Rndr is the only cryptocurrency project represented at that conference. Now, combine this level of exposure with the fact that Rndr is a new crypto in a booming industry heading into a full market bull run. This is the reason why you shouldn't succumb to these narratives that circulate within the crypto space. You don't want to sideline yourself, because that's one of the biggest ways to compromise your ability to make life-changing wealth with crypto. And ladies and gents, as always, none of this is financial advice. If you are interested in the other cryptos I hold in my portfolio other than Rndr and XRP, consider becoming a patron. Click the link in the description below, head across to my Patreon page, and consider becoming a Barry C VIP, because there you'll have access to all my portfolios and the very specific cryptos I hold to maximize wealth in this upcoming bull run, as well as my buy, sell, and take profit signals in real time.